What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Fourth and Wrong podcast. I am one of your hosts, Marshall, along with Colin, Donnie, and Dallas. Today, we'll be touching on a couple things. Donnie is frozen, or he's just standing still. We'll be touching on a couple things today. One thing is schedule.
You're good now, Donnie. You're good.
Came
Relax.
out today. The NFL schedule has been released. Lions schedule has been released. So we're gonna talk about most of the Lions schedule, and then maybe some of the international games and a lot of the primetime games. We can look at the list of Thursday night, Sunday night games. The first thing I want to say before I know this is so like just jumping the gun, but I was looking at our schedule and I saw Monday night we play the Seahawks, week 4 or 5. Or 4, yeah, our bye week's 5. Week 4, there's 2 Monday night games. Does that mean we're gonna play at like 10 p.m.?
No, it's the one that they do.
No, there's two Monday night games.
I'm looking at Google right now. Our kickoff is set for 8:15 that day.
Oh, so the other one must be.
I'm saying there could be 2 Monday night games, but like our times are.
It'll be like how one is on ABC, one's on ESPN.
But they do stagger the times. Like one might start at like 6 or something.
Yeah,
fair enough. But yeah, so looking at the schedule, Lions opening week 1, Sunday night football at home against the Los Angeles Rams, facing not the highest paid Lions quarterback of all time, Matthew Stafford.
Not anymore. We'll get to that in a minute.
But bringing Stafford back. First thing,
I gotta say something about this real quick. I was gonna say this. Because earlier I said no, he can have his reunion this time. It's not the playoffs. It's week 1. Who the fuck cares? There's 16 other games after this. It's not win or go home. We can welcome him back this time. I just saw something as we were getting started on this podcast. The fucking Rams in their schedule release video photoshopped Ford Field to say Stafford Field, like the big Ford Field sign. No fucking shot. Fuck him. Boo his ass. Boo his kids. Boo Kelly. I don't give a fuck.
Boo his kids.
What a scumbag.
Bro, I didn't even go that far when we were in the playoffs.
Do you not remember that? Do you not remember that after the game?
That.
And Kelly was like, they were booing the kids. Like, no, we were booing your fucking husband, dude.
No, we were booing her. We were booing Kelly. Like, honestly, like I was booing her more than Stafford. Like, honestly. And like in the video,
scumbaggery in this podcast.
That's going on TikTok.
Put that on a t-shirt. I'm bringing that back, bro. We haven't said that in a long time.
Boo her kids.
Boo the kids. Like that's going on a t-shirt. I'm making that a t-shirt. Boo the kids.
You know the TikToks where it's the pictures where it's like let me say I'm the biggest hater, and then the second photo is I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way. I'm gonna make one of those, but it's me and then Stafford's fucking kids.
It does suck. Like, it does suck because Donnie did say he's like playing Rams week 1 kind of does suck. I honestly was thinking about it because I think Stafford. I just lowered myself by accident.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I kind of wish we didn't play in week 1 because like it's the same thing. I feel like it's a playoff game. Like week 1 is just you want to give all that hype, and I feel like we're just gonna be booing and yelling.
Oh, I just realized that's the day after my birthday. I'm gonna have to go to that game.
Happy early birthday, Colin.
Sorry.
Is that what you're looking for?
Man, no way.
Is that what you're looking for, buddy?
For that.
Yeah, interrupted.
Is that what you're looking for, Colin? Like,
no. I just literally I'm thinking.
I'm
out
sending
loud.
that guy at the golf course the other Fourth and Wrong podcast.
Do you remember his name? We can give him a shout out right now.
What was his name?
You got his business card, dude.
It's
he lost it,
bro. He's gonna see this, and he's not gonna subscribe.
He's not gonna see this. He's not gonna see this.
Hey, if you do see it, bro, we had a couple of hell of a chips. That was fucking.
Bro is a good golfer. He's a great golfer. Way better than Donnie.
Hey, go fuck you better than you, bitch.
Hey, we took most of my balls.
Hey, you go.
But
all right, anyway. Rams
3 out of our first. We kind of have a wild. Week 5 bye week fucking sucks. Not gonna lie.
It does. I wish it was a little bit later in the year. I would have been like midway through the year. Would have been fine.
A little bit later in the year, like week 12 would be fucking good.
But let's just what I got a crazy way we're just gonna go through this real quick. All right, all right. I'm making a set rule. Colin, mute them if we say otherwise. All right. So we're gonna go through the schedule. I'm gonna say the game. You say dub or you say L, and then we can talk about them after. All right, and
All right.
we'll keep track of your record. All right, and not at the same time. So we'll go in the order of how we usually do trivia. So Colin, Dallas, me, or usually when we do like the games. But Colin, Dallas, me, and then Donnie. So week 1, Rams Sunday Night Football at home. Colin.
Lions, dub.
I'm
Dub.
also,
That's a
I'm
dub.
going I'm going L. I'm going L.
I'm on the fence, but I'll go dub.
Okay. Week 2 at home, Tampa Bay Bucks. Colin.
Dub.
Dub.
I'm also going dub.
Dub.
Week 3, it's away in Arizona against the Cardinals this is a 4:25 p.m. game.
National TV. I'll say dub.
3-0.
Going dub.
That is a dub.
Week 4, Monday Night Football, Seattle Seahawks. It's a rough one.
I'm gonna say dub. The Pete Carroll curse is over.
It's an L. We can't beat those fuckers.
That was with Pete Carroll though.
I'm also going L. I'm also.
That's a dub. If we can't beat them, then when the fuck can we beat them? Like, come on.
All right.
At
Week
home
5,
primetime game. Like, come the fuck on.
Before a bye week, after an easy game, like, come the fuck on.
Week 5 bye week dub. Week 6.
I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one.
Our actual week 5, or I'll just say week 6 away.
Game 5.
Game 5. At Dallas, 4:25 p.m.
As much as I want them to get revenge for last year, I think they take the L again.
We getting revenge. That's a dub.
I'm also saying we taking the dub.
I think it's a dub just because it's post bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason.
That's true. That's a good point.
I like that. Too late, Colin. Game 6. 1 p.m. game. In Minnesota.
Dub. Fuck JJ McCarthy.
Dub.
Also a dub. Fuck JJ McCarthy.
I don't even know if he's starting.
Aiden might fucking
His
kill
competition is Sam Darnold.
Sam might start, honestly.
Sam might start.
Hey, that's
By that at that
Sam.
point in the season, though,
Hey, never know.
If Sam Darnold starts, then the Vikings are very unserious. They already are unserious.
JJ McCarthy, they're already unserious, dude. Like what?
Game 7, back at home, at 1 p.m. against the Tennessee Titans.
Dub.
Can't fucking lose that game.
Going dub. Going dub. No Derrick Henry. Going dub.
That's a win. No Mike Vrabel. I'm out on it.
Even with Derrick Henry, I think that's a dub.
I was the biggest Titans homer here last year. I'm out on them. Mike Vrabel's gone. They have no more magic.
Yeah.
They ain't gutting out.
Where did Mike Vrabel go?
Fucking sitting on his couch eating Cheetos. Fucking
because we gotta find it. He's got to a team. Trusting Mike Vrabel's got to come back.
He's on the Browns. He's like a defensive,
like an analyst or something.
Not even a consultant, I believe.
So if we play, if the Browns game, trusting Mike Vrabel. All right, game 8. We are going away to Green Bay, 4:25 p.m.
I'm gonna say that is an L.
I'm gonna give us the dub.
I am also gonna give us the dub.
Fuck the Packers. I'll never fucking say the Packers are gonna beat the Lions.
Game 9 against the Houston Texans on prime time. I believe that is Sunday Night Football against the Texans in Houston.
That's gonna be a good ass game. That better be blackout jersey versus their all reds. That's what that uniform combo needs to be. But that's gonna be a dub.
It's gonna be an L.
Yeah, I'm also going L.
Yeah.
If I hadn't just given them an L to the Packers, I would have gone L here.
The Lions are never good in the middle.
They're going to get it out of the way.
Never good in the middle of the season. This game's smack dab in the middle of the season.
All right. Game 10, back at home, November 17th at 1 p.m. versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Dub.
We're going to beat their ass.
Yeah. Last time we played them at home, we beat them that was a game we beat them 43-12. 12 or something like
Yeah,
that.
That was
It's
also when they were good. That was when they were like.
I was gonna say they were
playoffs.
like in playoff conversation when we
Yeah.
beat them that bad too.
The Lions
Game
were bad. That was before they turned it around.
Game
Yeah.
11, going on the road to Indianapolis, not that far, at 1 p.m.
I'm gonna say dub, but that could be a sneaky game if Richardson is as good as people think he could be.
I'm going L.
I like the L. I don't like the L, but I like the I like the I like the optimism, but not going that far, still indoors at 1 p.m. I think it's gonna be a great game, but I'll go dub.
I might go to that game too.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a bitch of a game because we struggle with running quarterbacks, but we should win.
Game 12, dreaded even when the Lions are good. Thanksgiving at home against the brand new quarterback in the Chicago Bears. Colin,
Hang on. I gotta look something up real quick for
it's the
this.
Bears.
What kind of moon is it?
Yeah, there it is.
God, dude.
Bro, Safari's gonna
We're
tell
getting a
you,
moon
bro. Why are we
forecast
looking up
fucking
moon
7 months
phases
out.
this far out?
I was gonna say do
Waning
they know
crescent.
the
We're
moon is?
safe. We're safe. Give me the
Oh!
Lions dub.
Let's go.
Dub it up.
All right, I'll go dub.
We're
Just
safe.
because of the moon. Just because of the moon.
Bro, if we can't beat the Bears on Thanksgiving, we will never win a fucking Thanksgiving game ever again. I'm convinced.
No.
We have to win.
Staying home. Thursday night football, back-to-back Thursday night footballs, going against Green Bay at home. Colin?
That one's gonna be a dub. Easy dub.
Let's get the sweep on the Packs. Dub.
I'm also going to go sweep on the Packs, even though at first I had them losing one. Especially the momentum staying at home after Thanksgiving. If I have them winning, dub.
Packers will be coming off a short week, I believe. Yeah, that's.
And we'd be coming off a long week with the Thanksgiving game.
We'd be coming off a normal week.
3 home games in a row.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's also a Thursday game. Never mind.
Game 14, 3 home games in a row, playing the Buffalo Bills at 4:25 p.m.
That's gonna be a dub. If it was in Buffalo in the middle of December, I would have been fat fucking L. But since it's at home in Ford Field, dub.
Dub.
Also going dub.
We should have beat them a few fucking years ago, but this because the Bills get hot at the end of the year. I'm gonna go Lions dub, but I'm not super confident in that one.
Going away to the dreaded Windy City, December 22nd, against the Chicago Bears at 1 p.m.
Kinda don't want to, but I think that might end up as an L. That might be one weird, like, what the fuck are we doing type game right before the playoffs to make us like piss our fucking pants. Like, oh my God, we're not going to do it again. So I think that's an L.
I am also going L.
I am also going L.
Jesus Christ, guys. I'm going L too. This is fucking.
I think it's just the situation. So cold. Go in Chicago. We lose.
When the money line's open, I'm putting fucking the
bro,
house.
Division games are the worst. You always,
game.
no matter how good or bad the Bears are going to be, it's a division game, man. It's always going to be rough. Like they beat the shit out of us this year, and we made it all the way almost to the Super Bowl. So, game 16, going to San Francisco for Sunday or Monday Night Football. I think Sunday night. Or no, I think that was Monday
night football.
Yeah, Monday night in San Francisco. Colin?
I want the revenge, but I think that's an L.
I'm thinking L too.
I was gonna say L, but fuck it. It's early. Give me the dub.
This my hot take is this is gonna be for the NFC 1 seed. 100% outright. And like the Packers, I'm never going to say Brock Purdy's beating the fucking Lions. Fuck him. Fuck the 49ers. Revenge tour.
All right. Last game of the season, game 17, going back at home to be determined on the date and time, obviously, for scheduling and, at the terms for the division and stuff, which I don't know why they thought the Vikings, out of everybody in the division, would be the ones competing for the division. Like, they could have made this game, honestly, even versus the Bears, I feel like a better chance of competing for the division than the Vikings. But last game of the season against the Vikings at home.
It's weird back-to-back years we're playing the Vikings to end the year.
And the last 3 years in a row, we've played the Cowboys away. Like,
yeah. Fuck.
It'll be a dub though.
Yes, sir. We sweeping them. Dub.
I'm gonna go L.
I was gonna say I was gonna go L just because like this could be a letdown before we make the playoffs.
Or like resting starters, like already locked up a seed.
But this is the thing. Remember this
We didn't rest starters.
Remember this last year when Dan said "fuck them starters" and he ran everybody.
Fuck them starters.
Dan ain't gonna give up a fucking little meaningless L. He'll run Goff every goddamn quarter and overtime. He don't give a fuck. So
well,
getting there.
I don't know if you guys kept your record. I have them going 12-5, but I think they could go easily 13-4, or honestly they go 11-6. We have not
somewhere with the. I mean, I guess
we got tough games.
I feel like the season, the floor should probably be 10 wins. I think it's at least 11 wins, and then I think the ceiling is probably 13.
I actually really agree with that. That is pretty good. Because like I said, Rams, I feel like we could start off with an L, but Bucks are harder than we think, but we should be able to take them. Cardinals, I think we should take the Cardinals, but even then, still not an easy game, I would say. Kyler Murray's still Kyler Murray. Seahawks are the Seahawks. Cowboys are good. Vikings. This is when it's like, okay, Vikings and Titans, it is what it is. Packers away. Texans are tough. And then Jaguars at home. So, and then we have that 3 in a row home game stretch against Bears, Packers, Bills. So even with the Bills, even if they're on a run, like if we're at home 3 games in a row and we beat Bears and Packers, I don't see the Bills taking us at all. But it's a pretty good schedule. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
very excited.
Half of the schedule isn't like totally awful. I know we were talking about the bye week comes super early, but like that second half of the season is not terrible.
I know I said, the early bye week definitely sucks. That sucks literally for every team. Usually they give the early bye weeks to teams they think are going to be bad because like back bye weeks are good for like the good teams. I really like how the schedule is front and back loaded in terms of home games. Like most of our home games, I feel like 2 of the last 3 games are at home. 3 of the first, or nope, I'm wrong. Well, 4 of the last 6 are at home. Sorry, I read it backwards. And then 3 of the first 4 are at home. So a lot of away games in the middle. And also, the Lions aren't really good in the middle of the year. I feel like towards the back middle, we kind of drop some games that we shouldn't drop. And if you look at that area of the schedule, you're talking Texans, Jags, Colts. Like those are non-conference games. If we're going to drop 3 games unexpectedly, those would be good games because they're not going to affect us in like playoff races. So I just like how it's pretty well built for the Lions. Start strong, end strong. It's going to be perfect.
I agree. Well, there was someone that just became the highest paid Lions quarterback in history.
Oh, hold on. We got to get set back up for this shit.
All right.
Did somebody get paid, guys? Goddamn, it's pretty.
Jared Goff.
No, I was waiting. Whoever starts the chance.
You're pretty fucking rich in here, don't it?
Ain't no way we got the bobblehead. Let's go.
It smells like fucking broke in here, bro.
Damn, fucking.
Some teams can't afford to pay their franchise quarterback.
Pocket's pretty heavy right
now. Yeah. Jared deserves it. I don't give a shit what anybody else has to say. Jared deserves that extension. Is that price tag maybe a lot? Yeah. But I think it shows that they're aggressively trying to win like within these next couple of years, and then whatever happens after that happens. But like they're really locked into we are going to win at least one Super Bowl in the next 3 or 4 years is kind of the goal. So
I think it's a little high for Goff, but I mean I understand why. I feel like he's already at his ceiling.
Money's not real. Money's not real.
I don't think
for the NFL. Money's
here's my
not
thing,
real.
but I don't think he's at his ceiling. I think that Brad Holmes is doing two things. One, I feel like Goff could take a step up next year to almost MVP level, and then he would have to pay him even more. And he's also just now setting for the next couple quarterbacks that got gonna get paid. He's setting basically the tone for that. Brad Holmes is good at doing that. He paid his guys before
Dude, the
other
Packers
guys
are going
got
to have
paid.
fun trying to pay all of their young guys in a couple of years. When the market resets for all of those positions after those guys are off of their rookie deal, Packers are going to have a fun time in a couple of years.
And you, if I'm wrong about this, let me know. But for someone who's so excited, Donnie, about Jared Goff getting this extension, you were pretty against Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra getting their extensions.
So I got a couple of things to say, and I'll start with that. The one position I say I don't give a fuck if you pay or not is obviously quarterback. Quarterback and edge rushers should get damn near unlimited, like a blank check. If they're good enough, you sign them. Don't give a fuck how much it costs. The positions I don't love to pay are wide receiver. So like that is kind of now Amon-Ra deserves it. I don't know how much we talked about it the last episode. Amon-Ra deserves it because he's healthy, gets a lot of catches, all that good stuff. So I don't hate either of those contracts. This one, it's a lot. It's honestly a lot more than what I wanted to pay Goff. I was hoping the contract would come in like the $45 million range, which isn't that much of a bump from his last deal. So like I get why this one's so much more. And like if you were to tell me fucking, I don't know, earlier, if like, hey, Jared Goff's gonna get paid $53 million and be the second highest paid quarterback annually, only behind Joe Burrow, I'd kind of be like, well, that fucking sucks. But like, kind of what Colin said, who gives a fuck? Like in 3 years, this
real.
line's
not real.
Money's not real.
We are having a great time now. Like this is a great moment in Lions history. Realistically, in 3 years, this team might fucking stink.
I was gonna say this run is gonna end eventually.
And it's kind of one of those things where it's like
shit might even be next year. Who fucking knows?
I know we've all had moments in life where you like buy something and you'll be like, I paid too much for that. But I had a good time, and honestly, sometimes you overpay for shit. That's how I feel. Who gives a fuck? Jared Goff, it's not even so much we're paying him on his talent. You're just paying him because of what he did to the city. Like, is he better than fucking what Matthew said?
Get the Jared Goff bobblehead. Stop looking at me like get that.
Move that a little bit, please.
Like, bro, I feel like bro's also
maybe just like out of the frame entirely.
I feel like you're a ventriloquist. Like he's talking to me. Get him out of here.
I wasn't gonna say anything yet. I was gonna wait until
I wasn't even looking until I looked up. Like,
and fucking Jared,
you guys
fucking Jared Goff is staring at you.
Well, he got paid $200 million. Like, get the fuck off his ass. Goddamn. But yeah, that's what I thought of it. Is like, you know what? It's a little much, but I mean, who really gives a fuck?
Speaking of stanky,
once Jared Goff gives the city of Detroit its first Super Bowl.
First, you mean the next 12?
Sign that man to a lifetime contract. If he wins a
not only
will
he deserve this contract, he will without a doubt be the greatest Lions quarterback in history.
I think
he already has a debate for top.
I was going to say he's already done
debate
something that no other
not disrespect Sean Hill,
Lions quarterback has done yet, which is win 2 playoff
Joey
games.
Harrington was that guy back in the day, bro.
Hold on. This is gonna sound kind of crazy at first, but I think you guys will kind of get where I'm coming from. I will give you Jared Goff has an argument as greatest Lions quarterback in the same vein of like Kobe being the best Laker. Like, is Kobe the best player to ever play for the Lakers? No.
Yes.
Is he the best? Is he the best like representation of the city and like what he did? If Goff does this, if he's here for 5 more years and wins 2 or 3 playoff games,
Magic Johnson's
we maybe
a role
make
model.
a Super Bowl, maybe win a Super Bowl. It's gonna be like, yeah, Matthew Stafford has the resume and he's like better on paper. And like I'm always gonna
0 postseason wins is not better on paper.
I'm always going to love him more as my Lions quarterback, but like Jared will have the but like I embody the fucking city kind of thing. So No, but I see where you're coming
Hey,
from.
in 2 to 3 years, he'll be top 2 and 3 in passing yards and touchdowns. So,
Oh, and he will still be at least 5 seasons away from Matthew Stafford's number.
and we'll
But
still have
that's
5 more playoff wins
neither
than
here
Matthew
nor there.
Stafford.
Yeah.
Sorry, he
Like,
wasn't
Lion.
fortunate enough to play 12 fucking years here and not even sniff a fucking ring.
Okay.
Sniff
All
a
right.
win, a playoff win.
The chain's coming
Let's
The
get
off.
into
chains
it.
are coming off. He
No,
means
no.
business, bro.
So,
He means
so,
business.
Hold
my
on.
hoop rings.
Was this Lions team last year the best Lions team of our lifetimes? All of us? Yeah. I should hear a lot of fucking yeses.
No,
Probably.
It's a yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes, it fucking is.
no,
If Matthew Stafford had this
No.
fucking team,
no.
You
Dan
would have
fucking
wasted it.
No.
and Brad
He had a
Holmes
significantly
at GM,
better defense.
2014's
they had a
Alliance
better
team.
defense, and that's it.
2014.
Defense is very important.
What do you
Defense
mean
and
that's
Colin
it?
Johnson.
We had
I
okay. I would say our receiving core was
2014
better. Our defense was
the
better.
20
Our
The only thing
quarterbacks
that
were
was
about
worse,
the
the
same.
only thing that was worse realistically
And our
was
head
the
coach
offensive line.
And running backs. That's
and
it.
our offensive line was ass. Our
And
coach
running
was ass,
backs.
and our front office was ass.
Jim Caldwell was amazing. What was wrong with
Man,
Jim Caldwell?
Man,
Jim
what?
Caldwell
I
was
love
Why
Jim
are we-
Caldwell. Bro was mid. Okay, bro
Whoa,
was mid.
the
Whoa.
disrespect
That's
That's
crazy.
to Jim
Guys,
Caldwell.
Guys,
Jim
he
Caldwell.
went 9-7, 9-7,
Caldwell.
9-7.
That's
No, he
above
didn't.
mid.
We went 10-6
8
in
and-
2014.
Oh my god!
You just said 9-7.
Also, 8
Yes,
and 8
but
is
the
pretty
point
mid.
is,
9 and 7,
he went-
winning season.
bro went 7-9, 10-6, 9-8.
Hey,
Those are all good records.
Mike Tomlin does it, and he's one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Yeah.
He did it with Kenny Pickett.
Okay. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
Did it
Still,
with
like
Ben
literally
Roethlisberger,
that team,
actually.
literally the only things that were like the only teams now that are better is the offensive line and running backs. That's it. Same quarterback,
Yes,
way better
coach is-
defense, way better wide
Coach-
receivers.
Coaching is so much
Insane,
better,
dude.
and the front office is so much better.
You were the one that loved Jim Bob Cooter. You talked about him every damn day like he was.
Dude,
I did not
That's a
love
name
Jim
I
Bob
thought
Cooter.
I was never gonna hear again.
That's a
Fucking
goated
Jim
name.
Bob Cooter.
Bro, Donnie would always talk about how he loved Jim Bob Cooter, and it's
Just
like
for about 4 games, Jim Bob Cooter looked like a fucking offensive guru.
Yeah.
And then
I'll give you that.
You
For like a
remember-
month in like 2017, like that October 2017 run.
when we beat the Packers 30-0 and he secured the job for the next year,
Yeah.
then he forgot what football was. And he
Was
just
that the year that we
never-
ran the fake field goal with Matt Prater?
So
in
we won
Lambeau?
30-0. I was there. Aaron Rodgers played 1 series and then fucking left. And we
Yeah.
just beat the
we
shit out
had
of him.
better
That
wide
back-
receivers.
all that
We
game.
had better defense. That team was
Guys,
pretty damn
guys.
good.
2014
This guy was our
roster-wise,
QB coach. He was the bro. This guy.
Respectfully, that 2014 through 2016 Lions era is still personally my favorite era. That team was not this fucking team.
Isn't
This
it
team is
crazy?
so much
Like
better.
how like Jim
So much
Caldwell
better.
no longer coaches. Like Matt Patricia, he should no longer coach. Like he basically bounces around as a consultant. Like all of those old coaches. Like Jim Schwartz is still playing on like a defensive coordinator of the best defenses in the league. Like he
Yeah,
is
because-
still like Jim Schwartz is like he is still like out there doing like great things.
Well, Two
Well,
things to that. One,
Caldwell's with the Panthers right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he was
it's
on a
like-
team for like 4 years.
yeah, the thing with Jim Schwartz is like his defenses were always good. He just wasn't like great as a head coach. And Jim Schwartz would get another head coaching job, but he has like heart issues. So it's like hard for a team to be like, hey, we're gonna hire you for the head coach when like he has actual health problems. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But Jim Schwartz is a good coach. Yes, I agree.
He's a
Like
great defensive coach. Every team that he was like literally when the Titans were making those runs, like it was Vrabel and then Jim Schwartz was their defensive guy. Like they were cooking. He was the Eagles defense coordinator when they were good, and then he's now the Browns defense coordinator, and we know how the Browns defense is.
he had like a high motor and he couldn't really coach offense. That was his big issue. Like he is a perfect defensive coordinator. But
is that everything everyone wants to say about it?
Yeah.
About Goff?
Yeah. Not much else to talk about the Lions. We kind of covered everything.
Yeah.
Jim Bob Cooter. and
I don't
everything.
think there's anything else that happened
Bob
league
Cooter.
wise.
all right, Harrison Buckner.
Okay, there we go.
No.
Wait, what happened with Harrison Butker?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
Should I just play the?
Let's roll the footage. Actually,
I do have a
What?
couple key matchups. I think we
What
could
was
talk
bro
about.
yeah,
even?
we
Oh
could
yeah,
start
we
bro-
didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about any other.
Was bro
matchups about the league.
graduating or what was
Oh,
bro doing?
No,
Hold
he
on,
was a
hold on.
commencement speaker. Like he was
Oh.
like they brought
At a
him
little
in to
school
like speak to
meeting.
all the. Yeah, it was some tiny Christian private college.
Ain't no way they sent
Um,
bro there to like give a nice speech to them, and bro said, "Yeah, you ain't doing shit."
Yeah, all the
My
women that are
favorite part of that,
graduating with your fucking degrees, actually, you're
Imagine-
not gonna need them. You're not gonna need them.
Did
Bro,
you
I-
that's pretty fun.
I sent that to Ryan expecting like a
Congrats on
wild
wasting
reaction.
your money, you fucking idiot.
Bro, I sent that to Ryan expecting like a wild reaction, especially with her going to college and everything, and all she typed back was "damn." I was like, "What?" Like, damn. I was like,
Yeah, that's
all right.
I
pretty
saw
tough.
We're not gonna talk about all
Bussin' with
this.
the
She takes back-
boys.
She took back,
tweeted it
"Damn, he's
out.
right."
Bussin' with
My
the boys
favorite
tweeted
part-
out, and they got some fucking heat for it. They were like, "Damn, fucking Barstool being sexist. Never would have guessed."
What? Really? Can't believe it.
Fourth and
Man.
wrong,
I
being
think-
sexist.
My favorite part
Absolutely.
All right.
My favorite part is
No.
if you listen to that, like, you listen to the speech and pay attention to what the crowd's saying. When he says some shit, you can hear the crowd like it's a fucking like it's a drama play.
You know
can
how
hear,
fucked
oh
your
my
statement
God.
has to be to get a fucking tiny conservative college to like, dude, what the fuck
Whoa,
are you
that's
saying?
across the
Oh,
line.
man.
That's when like they go backstage and they're like,
What's my
"Sir, your
favorite
line was blank." Like, not like bro's gonna go home and his wife's gonna be like, "I did not tell you to say that," and he's like, "That's basically what you did." All right, key matchups.
Key matchups starting week 2. We have Russell Wilson versus his former team, Broncos versus Steelers. I think that'd be an interesting matchup.
That'll be an alright matchup.
It's crazy.
Be a
Justin
battle of
Fields
the-
is going to be
Battle
starting
of the
that game,
shitters.
so that won't matter as much.
Week 5, you have Stephon Diggs versus his former team, Bills versus Texans. That could be interesting.
That
I don't think
it's
it's
not
the
what I'm
Texans,
thinking of.
no.
Week 7, you have Saquon versus his former team.
Bro, they're gonna beat them
Eagles,
140.
Giants.
That's
Is
gonna be
that
a
in New
hundred.
York?
That is going to be a.
Where's
rough
that at,
day for them.
Dallas?
I believe that's in New York.
Let's say the
So he's
in
gonna
New York
get booed out of the building.
the in New York one of that division series
I bet-
is gonna be awesome.
I bet Tiki Barber brings out the game ball, by the way. I'm calling it.
Barber's gonna bang the drum, light the flame, wherever the fuck they do in New York, and he's
Bang
just
the
gonna
drum,
fucking
light the
take a
flame.
goddamn sniper.
Uh,
Bro's gonna take a fucking sniper rifle and aim on some bitch at Saquon and just fucking start popping shots. Bro hates him.
week 8, number 1 overall pick Caleb Williams versus number 2 overall pick in Jaden Daniels.
Ooh.
Bears versus Washington.
Last time they played, it was a wild matchup. So
And then week 14, you have Kirk Cousins and the Falcons facing off against the Vikings. And then the last, I think, key matchup, you have the Harbaugh Bowl, November 25th, week 12, Ravens versus Chargers.
yeah, that's definitely gonna be.
Obviously,
like
there's other good matchups, but I feel like those are like the key like storyline ones.
there's one that I saw that I was like, but I don't know if it was like
'Cause,
true.
like obviously you got your like, oh, your Bengals versus Chiefs, or
I have
your-
another thing we can
Yep,
talk about in a
that-
second.
That's exact. All right.
Ra-
Yep. It is true, Dallas. All right. This is my key matchup because
Yep.
it's finally happening. Texans versus Cowboys. Dig brothers against each other.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
the
that
Diggs brothers.
first time they've done that since they've entered the league. They will get to finally play
That's
each
kind
other.
of crazy. That
Bro,
how long
I
have they
can-
both been in the league together?
Well,
They've
they've been
outgrown
friends
them
in
in the league, like,
2020.
3 years.
So it's been about 3 years they've been in the league
I
together.
guess that's
Mhm.
not that weird since they're in different.
Yeah, they were
conferences.
Yeah.
Bills and Cowboys, but that one actually like kind of like that one's gonna be dope. Like playing against each other, like
That's gonna be
because
sweet.
it's like it's basic. Because honestly, the way it lines up is if Diggs is the number 2 because of how good Nico Collins has been, they might line up against each other. So that's one of my
if
key
he
matchups.
survives that long into the season with the Texans.
It's true.
No shit.
Yeah.
What week is it?
Well, that is week 11. That is a Monday.
You're
night
cutting it
game.
close.
That's
52.
that's a Monday night game too. That's right after. Oh, that's right after we play the Texans. They play Monday night. It's because it's in Texas. Never mind. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
Monday.
wait. Oh, go
Bro,
ahead.
season stat line
No,
going
I
into
was
the
done. Yeah.
I was just gonna, I can't wait to see Trayvon Diggs talk shit about CJ Stroud saying, my brother never got any targets, man. It's not because I was locking him up because his quarterback sucks.
Hey, the Christmas Day games, Texans versus Ravens at 4:30.
That'd be
That's a
fire.
Christmas Day matchup right there.
Playoff rematch.
What are the Thanksgiving
Ravens,
matchups this
Texans?
year?
Yep, Ravens Texans Christmas.
There's gonna be a good game. That is pretty good.
Hold on. I
Let me
wanted to
sure.
see.
While you're pulling that up, how do we all feel about Netflix getting the rights for the Christmas Day games this year?
I was gonna end this with that. This shit's getting ridiculous.
It's only a matter. It was only a matter of time before
Yeah.
Netflix dipped their toes in it.
Yeah, well, now that they did the roast with Tom Brady the other day.
Well, they're getting aggressive in like live sports, like how Peak has been, like with this, and then
I kind of want
Raw, and like they're gonna
Oh,
within 2 years,
right.
Netflix will be like a big.
So
like,
what I was trying to pull up was I was looking at the Thanksgiving Day games because I felt like sometimes they're bad games, but Bears Lions obviously will up that game. Giants Cowboys
oh my fucking
like 4:30. All right, we're taking a nap at 4:30
I was
because
gonna say that's a
we know
sleep
that
off
happened.
Thanksgiving dinner.
And then
type of game.
8:30, the Packers don't have to play the Lions on Thanksgiving. They get to play the Dolphins at Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field gets a home playoff game on Thanksgiving against the Dolphins. That one's gonna be a good game. It's a bit weird though.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Depends. Is it under 40 degrees?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't like that the Packers
We'll
got a
see.
home game on Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna lie. All three of those games, other than like the Lions, which like I thought there
So
was
the
gonna be,
Lions need to win, or else it's going to be a
That's gonna
bad
be a long
Thanksgiving.
day.
Because, bro, if they don't win, then you got two other games that are like shitty. Like Christmas Day
I
games
just
are
think those-
actually fire. You got
those are just shitty games
Chiefs
so
versus is it Chiefs versus I can't remember who they play. The Chiefs
Is that
play
Chiefs Ravens?
What day?
the
Chiefs
Christmas Day
Steelers
games.
is on Christmas.
Chiefs, Steelers, and Ravens and Texans. Ravens, Texans. That's gonna be a fucking
Ravens
dog fight.
Texans.
That's also probably like that's pushing playoff time too. So they're gonna be competing.
Chiefs Steelers is gonna be an okay game. That's a
That's
solid.
a playoff rematch too, isn't it?
No.
The Texans
Not from this last year, from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I am very proud of all of us. This last 45 minutes, we've actually literally just been talking about the schedule and football. Like we have been doing
how
great.
nice it is when we're efficient.
Shut up,
And
Colin.
we
This isn't
still-
because of you. This
we
isn't because of
still
you,
fit
Colin.
banter into there. We
No,
still
you-
fit banter
you
into
always
it.
just throw a fit. We always do this. We usually stay on topic pretty well.
No.
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, because we'll talk about something that's like halfway not related to football, and you're like, oh, it's terrible. It's like, Colin, we were talking about kicking field goals. Like, it's not fucking NFL related, but it's football related. And
Marshall's
like,
listening for the mice in his ceiling.
I only have one thing to add, because we talked a little bit about Netflix. I saw somebody add up, if you wanted to watch every single NFL game this year, it would cost you $855.86 through all of the potential subscriptions. So
Not bad.
YouTube TV, Sunday Ticket, Prime, Peacock, ESPN Plus, and then Netflix. Altogether, it'd be about $855.
Hey!
Okay.
Bro's yelling at the mice in his ceiling.
Bro's talking to the
Bro,
walls.
there's some peanut butter down here.
Okay, calm down.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
All right. Anything else that anyone wants to say about schedule or Jared Goff?
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
All right.
It is trivia time on the Fourth Wrong podcast. I will be your host today for trivia time.
Yo.
So
What?
little thing,
Nice.
little trivia time here today. I'm letting Dallas compete with you guys today. I got the trivia for y'all today. So we got two trivias. We got two trivias today. One is a regular trivia, and then the other is just the wheel spin. You spin the wheel, and then we'll find the year, and you guess the top 10 for it. So, yo, these mice need to chill, bro. I can hear them running. They're like fighting up there. First trivia. In honor of, we're gonna do some Lions trivia today, is what we're gonna be basing off. But when I say Lions trivia, we know how the Lions have been in recent years. So we will be guessing the top 3 at all the respective stats. So passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards, tackles, interceptions, and sacks. At every position, we're going to be guessing the top 3 for Lions history. We will go in order, and then I'll tally up the
sorry.
point.
I need you to repeat that. I just got distracted by my roommate's cat.
I got distracted by a cat.
We're just guessing the top leaders.
Top three Lions, like at each. So top 3 Lions in passing yards, top 3 Lions in rushing yards and receiving yards, tackles, sacks, and interceptions. We'll go in order: Colin, Dallas, and then Donnie. And then I will tally up your guys' points. And we will see who did the best. And like I said, the second one is obviously the spin the wheel one. So we started out with passing yards. So the top 3 in Lions history for passing yards. Colin, you lead us off.
Give me the second best quarterback in Lions history, Matthew Stafford.
It is Matthew Stafford, number 1 in passing yards. Colin, you are on the board.
Oh, well, hold on. What was that, Marshall? What did you say?
It was Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Good thing, Matt.
Number 1 in passing yards. Number 1.
He played there for 12 fucking years.
Hold on. Colin, got to be quiet. Marshall, you said number 1 in passing yards? Like number 1?
Yeah, but I'm scrolling over and he's not showing any postseason victories.
Just make sure we can move on now. Just wanted to.
Crazy that no one else on this list except like Jared Goff is, but all right. Dallas, you are up.
2 postseason victories.
Sorry, well, hold on.
In 3 years.
Marshall, one more time. Number 1 in passing yards. Number 1.
Cool. Passing yards don't win you fucking games, dumbass.
Cool. Number 1. Oh, okay. Making sure.
Dallas.
Okay, so we removed the balls out of Donnie's mouth real quick. There's an obvious number 2. I'm going with the number 3 guy. The boy, the legend, Scott Mitchell.
Scott Mitchell at number 3 is.
I love Scott Mitchell, man.
All right, Scott Mitchell is the number 3 passer of all time. Donnie, who's number 2?
Are we going in order of like? Are we doing passing yards and then passing touchdowns? Are we just like all those categories and we can just guess?
I was gonna say you can just jump around and guess.
I'm not we could jump around and guess if you really want. It's just it'll take me a minute to go to each like area, but yeah, if you want to jump around and guess,
Mark, small brain. We'll stick it. We'll stick one.
Well, I'll just knock out passing yards then.
No, you can you can jump around. I can do it. You're fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, we'll do.
The only problem is just remembering what all we've guessed. So
you ain't writing them down or anything.
I'm writing down the score, but we'll just have to. You know how many categories we got?
Not that much. All right, I'll go Barry Sanders rushing yards.
Barry Sanders rushing yards, knocking out an easy one. That is 1 point for Donnie. All right, Colin, you're back up.
Calvin Johnson receiving yards.
Calvin Johnson, the receiving yards, super easy. Colin, you're on the board. You're at number 2. Dallas.
I'm gonna finish out the passing yards with a Bobby Lane.
Bobby Lane, the passing yards has been completed. Donnie, you are back up.
Let me get Billy Sims rushing yards.
I thought we were about to get a Billy Cannon first.
Oh man.
This is a record time for saying Billy Cannon.
Billy Sims, number 2 in rushing yards all time for Lions. Donnie. Colin, you're back up. Or we can't be stuck here.
Well, there was a pick that I was like, I don't think he played there long enough to be top 3. Is Herman Moore up there for receiving yards?
Herman Moore for receiving yards.
Listen, 3 is such an odd number. Like one fucking player can sneak in there and bump a guy like that out.
Hold on. The wrong thing. Herman Moore is number 2 in receiving yards. Very good. Also, we were doing passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing yards and receiving yards. I didn't do receiving yards or receiving touchdowns or rushing touchdowns, just to let you guys know. We'll do passing touchdowns as well. But anyways, Colin, yes, you got Herman Moore. Dallas, you're back up.
I'm gonna keep it with the passing. Let's go Matthew Stafford for passing touchdowns.
Passing touchdowns. Matthew Stafford is number 1.
I feel like I'm in the first kind of tough spot. All the easy ones are getting scrapped up. I'm gonna go Scott Mitchell touchdowns.
Scott Mitchell, number 4 for passing touchdowns.
Oh,
all right, we don't have to do the Dow bullshit of Number 3. Yes or
Hey.
no? That is the stupidest shit we
That's
do.
tough.
Hey, I'm gonna let
tough.
you know right now.
No.
Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but number 3 has 80 touchdowns. Number 4 has 79 touchdowns, and number 5 has 78 touchdowns. And number 5 is Jared Goff. So one game, Jared Goff cracks top 3 and Lions touchdowns.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
He's already top 5 in passing yards, so there you go.
Colin, you are back up.
I'm gonna do my third guess, even though he definitely didn't play there long enough to actually have it. But he was the rack god. Give me Golden Tate at number 3.
Golden Tate for receiving yards.
Yeah,
It's incorrect, Colin. It's incorrect. Golden
Well,
Tate
he
is
didn't play
number
there long enough.
Golden Tate is number 7.
Damn.
So he's close.
I'm just gonna continue to stat pad. Let me get Bobby Lane for passing touchdowns.
Bobby Lane for passing touchdowns. That is correct.
How many did he have? I didn't think
I figured that was long enough ago that he wouldn't have.
Bobby Lane had
touchdown numbers.
118. He's number 2.
Really? I didn't think you'd have that many.
I didn't think he'd have them.
So we were just missing.
Yeah.
So right now we are
That
just
was my
missing,
thought process. Otherwise, I would have guessed him.
So right now passing yards has been knocked out. Oh, let me write your point down now before I forget.
We gotta
Passing
get
yards.
3 for passing touchdowns.
Passing yards is knocked out. You need number 3 for passing touchdowns. We've got rushing yards 1 and 2 knocked out, and receiving yards 1 and 2 knocked out.
What were the other categories we were doing?
Yeah, is there other categories?
Yeah, tackles, sacks, and interceptions.
Tackles.
Let me get. I don't even know if he's on here. Let me go tackles. Let me go Chris Spielman.
Tackles for Chris Spielman by a long shot. 1,000 tackles at number 1. Chris Spielman is the leader of the Lions tackles.
Thanks.
All right, Colin, back up. It's gonna start getting hard right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about those defensive categories. What about Night Train Lane for interceptions?
Ooh, I like that guess.
Night Train Lane, surprisingly, doesn't even crack the top 10 for interceptions.
Really? How many did he have? Do you have that number, or do I need to look?
I do have that number. He had 21.
Damn.
I can give you the numbers for 1, 2, and 3. 62, 56, and 50.
That's crazy.
Dallas, you're back up.
Bro, I know the sacks leader. I don't know. I forget his first name though. Well, I could be penalized if I don't know his first name.
We'll get later. Right now, I'm gonna say on both names, but after a couple more rounds, we might take it.
Okay, so I don't want to waste it because I don't know his first name.
Like I said,
what are the categories again? Go ahead.
So we got one more for passing touchdowns. Passing yards is done. Rushing yards, we have number 3. Number 1 was Barry Sanders. Number 2, Billy
I just don't know who
Sims.
that third one is for
Receiving yards, we got
rushing
number
yards.
1 and number 2. We just need number 3. And then we have tackles. We need 2 and 3. Sacks 1, 2, and 3. Interceptions 1, 2, and 3. This is getting hard. I think you guys can get maybe a couple more.
I feel like the third guy for rushing yards is an old guy. Because nobody recently.
I'm telling you right now, if you get the number 3 for rushing yards, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something.
All right, so I'm gonna just avoid that like the plague.
But it's probably get stanky on this camera.
What are we doing?
Now let me say for the rushing yards, because this is wild for rushing yards. So Billy Sims is 2. He is 1 yard behind Billy Sims at number 3. 1 yard.
1 yard's crazy.
That is insane. Bro couldn't have played one more game. Bro could have played one more snap.
Would have gone for a loss. Would have been 2 yards.
And you know what's crazy? They left the Lions at the same year. They were on the Lions. They're both last year on the Lions. They were the same year. So
that's crazy.
Anyways, who's up?
It's me.
Okay.
For sacks. This isn't the guy I was thinking about. I don't think he's up there. I don't think he played enough. I'm gonna go for sacks and then Ndamukong Suh.
He is not up there.
I didn't
He
think
didn't play
so.
long enough in Detroit.
I just had to throw a
If
guess
it was
out
career, then probably.
there. I just
All
had to
right,
throw a
Donnie,
guess out there.
you are back up.
I'm gonna start taking cracks at the interceptions. Let me go Lem Barney.
Lem Barney, number 2 with 56 interceptions. Colin, you are back up. This is the start of the new round. I will allow, if you can just name their first or last name, I will allow it.
Okay, bet. Say less.
Because they're getting hard. Pause.
Who was Donnie's guest just now for interceptions?
Lem Barney.
Oh, Barney.
And that was it?
That was number 2.
He was number 2. And what was, how many?
He had 56.
56? Damn.
Bro's doing math. Bro's square root of 20. Like,
No,
what?
I'm like, it needs to be higher than 56 in order for it to be number 1, but it can be lower than that for anybody else. Damn.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a hint. All the interception guys are old guys, like really old.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna know him
Lem Barney's actually the latest guy.
Yeah, definitely not. Damn. Are we keeping score for this one?
I am keeping score right now. So you're at the start of the new round. Colin, you are at 3. Dallas is at 4, and Donnie is also at 4.
All right. So I need to get one here. Fuck, dude. Dude, I got nothing right now.
All right, Colin. We're gonna you got 10 seconds, or I'm just gonna skip
just
you.
don't even bother wasting the 10
Dallas?
seconds. Just move on.
I'm gonna take advantage of that not knowing the first name on that sack leader. His last name's like Porcher.
Robert Porcher at number 2
Robert.
with 95 and a half
Robert.
sacks.
God.
Give it to you.
Fucking
Donnie?
Robert's an easy name too.
I'm
After
go
ahead, Donnie. Go ahead.
What?
I was just saying after your guess, we're gonna go free for all. Because it's it's getting hard.
Let's go Larry Yale or Yale Larry for the interceptions.
Who at number 3, Yale Larry.
Ooh.
50 interceptions. They in third by.
Dude. You got 2 of the interception guys.
That was a good guess. So all right, free for
all.
all.
That was 3 for
free for all. Throw them out there. If you guys know them, we'll go for probably another minute and a half. See what you guys can guess.
So me and Dallas are tied for the lead at 5.
You guys are tied. So one person.
Did we get what was tackles? Did anyone get
tackles? We got number 1, which was Chris Spielman. We're missing number 2 and 3. I don't want to ruin anybody's day, but shout out number 5 for the tackler. DeAndre Levy did make this list.
I was low key thinking of Levy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he was number 5. And it's funny. He's at number 5. He's at number 5 with 459. Number 3 has 476.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know if it's better to guess for tackles or sacks, so I guess you can maybe give me either or. I know the Lions had a defensive tackle in like the 50s. His name was like Alex Kara, something with a K.
I give it to you, number 1 in sacks, 100 sacks in Lions history. Alex Karras.
There we go. I knew it was something K.
Donnie might take this one. Dallas might take second. Colin with a falling behind third. But Dallas, you got any quick guesses, or am I gonna just give this one to Don?
let me get interceptions. Dick LeBeau.
Ties it up. I was waiting for someone to get that because that's honestly
since I can't win anyway. You guys are never gonna guess who number fucking 4 is on sacks.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Is it Cliff Averill?
No, he's number 6.
I'm confused
Damn.
too, Colin. Who is it? I'm looking at
Is
his
he?
name right now.
At least according to this website.
Is it Ziggy?
It's Ziggy Ansah.
It is not Ziggy Ansah. I can promise you that.
What?
Are you looking at it wrong?
Ansah only had one good year.
Because Ziggy Ansah only has 48 sacks, while number 4 is Roger Brown with 63.5.
I don't even have Roger Brown on here.
I think you
What
are you looking
list?
at what
Probably
website are you at? Because
StatMuse. That's probably my mistake. Hang on.
Anyway,
Yeah, they only go back so
I
far.
think we're just gonna give it a tie unless Donnie's got a guess.
Hold on.
No,
hold
this
on.
one says Ziggy Ansah too. This is the football database.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now, Colin.
So
Purely for sacks.
let's go a couple more guesses. I feel like one of us can do this. Let's go. Fucking quarterback one is gonna drive me crazy because I know who it is at number 3. It's fucking a dude who played in like the 70s. I remember me and Marshall when we went on tour, we heard the fucking guy's name. I remember it. It's like I feel like it's fucking like Ed something.
For what position?
I
This
thought
is
it
the
was
passing touchdowns.
It was the one quarterback in Lions history that has like good numbers. That's not Bobby Lane, Matthew Stafford, or Jared Goff. Like he's the other guy.
Scott
And I know he played.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not Ed anything.
I know who Donnie's thinking of. I think.
You know the name? Or do you know him?
I think I know the name.
Who is it? Take the win.
I'll be pissed if I helped him with the fucking guess.
Because Ed.
Greg Landry.
It is Greg Landry for number
Son
3 in
of a
passing.
Bitch.
I was waiting for that one. All right, we're calling it there. He won.
Nope. Hold on. I get all.
Yeah. Bro,
Well,
if you
So all categories are filled up except for.
so passing yards, passing touchdowns are done. Rushing yards number
What's
3.
available?
Rushing yards number 3. Receiving
If you get
yards
rushing
number
yards
3,
number 3, you can win.
tackles 2 and 3, sacks 3.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who?
Number 3
For
Let
who?
me look. Let me look.
for rushing yards.
All right, you want me to tell you who he is, or do you know, Colin?
I looked it up because
Oh yeah,
I have
bro.
no shot of winning.
I'm
so I
gonna
don't
tell
give
you
a
who
fuck
it is
anymore.
right now because he's 1 yard. Have you guys ever heard of the name Dexter Bussy?
Dexter Bussy, dude. Dexter Bussy.
Who is Dexter Bussy? Bro, here's the
I saw
wild
that
part.
name and I was like, this
Here's
is
the
good. This
wild
is gonna be the next
Billy Sims
legendary
has-
trivia name.
Billy
I
Sims
swear
has
to God.
1 more yard than him. Billy Sims played 60 games. This guy played 150. Barry Sanders played 153. Barry Sanders has 10,000 more yards than him, and he played 3 more games.
Yo, tell
That just
me
shows you how
why,
dog shit our running backs have been
Dexter
in our
Bussy.
franchise's history.
bro. Tell me why Greg Landry was 3rd all time in passing touchdowns. He's 13th all time in rushing yards. Lions. What? Bro would run 99 yards and then throw a
He is,
touchdown.
bro. Hold on.
All right. So I might be way off on this one, but I gotta fucking try to win.
No, Matthew Stafford's rushing yards is not there.
We have tackles. We have tackles and sacks left, right? And then number 3, or not number 3 in rushing yards.
Yes.
Fucking Bussy took that.
We didn't do sacks yet?
Pussy.
Bussy took that.
So we're at tackles and sacks. Is all that's left, right?
The last for receiving yards, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good. You ain't getting them.
I'm a forfeit. Oh, Donnie can get 2. He can win, but
You ain't getting them, even though he played from. I'm not gonna tell you when he played.
Oh no! Fucking tell me now.
Oh, his last year on the Lions was 2001.
I think you could probably get this guy.
Really?
2001.
It's
Let me
he's
see who it
definitely
is.
like one of those guys that like
Wow. If I did receiving
Mm.
touchdowns, Marvin Jones is the 3rd line all time for receiving touchdowns.
wow.
All he did was fucking catch touchdowns. He'd have 600 yards and 10 touchdowns every fucking year. Yeah, I might be way off on fucking tackles. Let me get Charlie Sanders.
For
for
Tackles
passing yards.
and sacks.
Charlie Sanders was a
It
wide
was
receiver.
a wide receiver.
Was
So
he wide receiver?
But he was
Yeah.
not. He's not. He's number 5. Or no, he's number 6.
he is not anywhere on those tackle or sack
Donnie,
lists,
you got 10 seconds. I'm forfeiting you. You guys will
Oh,
tie.
Donnie, let me help you out. Donnie. if Donnie guesses this correct, can he accept the tie, Marshall?
Yes. Yes.
All-time leader in interceptions
All-time leader in interceptions.
for the Lions.
You already guessed that.
We already guessed that.
Interceptions.
Yeah, we already guessed that. He got
No, we
it.
didn't.
You guessed that.
We did passing yards and touchdowns. We didn't do interceptions.
Oh, the quarterback to
Yeah.
throw interceptions.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, it was Dick LeBeau or whatever
Yeah.
his name was.
Yeah. Number one, Donnie. Number one. You can
What's
accept the
crazy
tie
is
right
it's-
here.
It's almost close.
You can accept the tie if you want. Number one. He's number one. You don't have to. You can take
I
the
want
L.
you to think about this.
You're a fucking scumbag.
Bobby Lane actually fucking sucked.
I know who it is, Colin. Bro's like, what's taking him so fucking long?
Bobby
Colin, I know who-
Lane, 118 touchdowns and 142 interceptions. Bro was a walking just terrible.
Bro was Josh Allen before Josh Allen.
I'll take
Shout out to Dan Orlovsky. Only 9 interceptions, dude. Bro was a
Yes, he
dog.
played probably 9 games.
He's played 8 games. 9 interceptions, 8 games.
Bro was a dog, dude. That's
I'm
tied
gonna-
for 47th
Donnie,
all
Donnie,
time
you don't want to
in
accept the
franchise
tie?
history.
No, go fuck yourself. I'm getting the assist on that because you would have not gotten the quarterback if I wouldn't have been like 70s quarterback.
What
Then
are we
you were like,
doing? I scroll all the way down to the interception. Shout out Barry Sanders for having an interception.
"You did throw an
Who
interception."
gave bro the ball? Bro's 5'2". Like, where's he
Bro,
throwing?
he was the only good player on offense. They were like, fuck, we might as well let him try to pass that bitch. Too bad he was 5'2" and couldn't see over anybody. Just fucking threw that
Yeah,
bitch.
there it is. I scrolled all the way down on the touchdowns, and Tom Kennedy made the list. You fucking hate
Yes!
this.
Ah!
Matt Prater's also on
Dude,
with Danny Amendola.
Yeah.
dude.
Bro,
This
I
man
saw
fucking John Kitna played
goated.
3 years, 2006 to 2008 in Detroit.
Goated.
Threw 47 interceptions.
Goated.
Yeah, but you got to think, honestly, that was a different era, and John Kitna was not that bad for that era.
All right, Donnie, you give up. It's over.
Yes. You know how John Kitna wasn't that bad?
Tackles 2 and 3 were Benny
Oh,
Blades and Dennis Gibson. The
Who?
last person in sacks was Al Baker.
I knew that one.
And receiving yards, Johnny Morton.
Yeah, fuck. Who said I would have got
Oh,
that?
did a tornado come into your room? Everything's blowing like crazy.
Bro, it's
Who
fucking hot. I'm trying not to turn it
It's
on.
the mice in the walls, bro. They're dancing.
Go. Fucking
All right.
spin the wheel. Get
Spin
fuck
the
out of
wheel for the
Bring us home.
years 2008 to 2022.
22.
2009, right here.
The year is 2013.
Well, this is gonna suck.
The 2013.
Draft class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
2013 rushing yards leaders.
This is gonna fucking stink.
2013.
2013 rushing yards leaders. Colin, stop looking
Sorry.
it up and you'll start us off.
I was not listening. I don't even know.
Alan
what you're
did-
doing.
2013 rushing yards leaders, Colin.
Oh,
Come on.
gotcha.
Top 10.
Collins the
Top
point
10.
with
Top
trivia
10.
where this motherfucker will just go to Siri or Google and just wait. What's the category? 2013 rushing yards.
Bro,
leaders.
listen,
Siri just
I
pops
have
that-
headphones on, motherfucker. It's not going to hear it.
Fuck, come on, Colin.
Colin, top
2013
10
got talent.
rushing yards leaders
Let's
in
go,
2013.
trivia boy.
I think you guys, I'm gonna say right now, I think you
Tom
guys could
Brady,
get,
Drew Brees.
I think you guys could get everybody on this list. I'm saying.
Think
that.
so?
I do. Absolutely.
Probably.
So that's why Colin's gonna take 5 minutes to guess.
I think that's too early for that guy.
Oh
in
my
his
god,
career.
Colin. on.
He's
early
holding
for
on
him.
to it. He's holding
too early
on
for
to
it.
it.
And then someone's gonna guess it later. I'm gonna feel stupid for not saying it sooner.
Yep. So say it
I'd
now.
be like, he had like fucking
Colin, just say it
3,000
now.
yards. No, because then you're gonna flame me if it's
Colin,
like
just
way
say
off.
it now. Colin.
No, I don't want to waste that guess yet.
Colin,
Okay.
say it.
I was gonna say Le'Veon Bell, but that's too early. That's too early in his career.
That counts. What are we doing?
Does that count?
No,
Colin,
should
do
count.
Colin, you know what? Do you want
You
it
didn't
to count
have
or
to
not?
say it.
Colin, do you
No.
want it to count or not? No.
no, I don't want it to count.
That's
Okay.
fucking bullshit.
I don't want it to count
I gave him a chance to count it or not. He said
because
no.
I said I was going to
bullshit.
say Le'Veon Bell.
That's bullshit. Then you should have just said it. You should have just kept in the fucking reservoir, bro.
I was trying to, and y'all were like, say it.
I'm going to do that every time now. Adrian Peterson, and just kind of look at Marshall's face. Okay, I don't want to know that one. But
oh, yeah, Adrian Peterson.
Colin,
You idiot. You idiot.
if Colin wouldn't have guessed Adrian Peterson, he's the biggest fucking...
Oh, are you going Adrian Peterson, Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't make the list. I'm just kidding. He's not. He's number 5. He's number
I was like,
5.
is that the year he got hurt?
Number 5.
Oh shit.
Number 5 for Adrian Peterson. Dallas, you're up.
Let me go Jamal Charles. I think that was
Jamal Charles.
I think that was his best year.
Number 3.
Oh, number 3.
Let me go Shady McCoy.
Shady McCoy, number 1. 1,600 yards on the season.
Bro was a dog that year.
Tied up 1-1-1.
That was
Colin, you're back up.
Oh man, Colin's already tapped.
I don't think
Do I need to give you another? Do I need to give you another one, Colin?
Dallas, who was your guess? I wasn't paying attention.
I said Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles and Donnie was
Shady McCoy.
What about Frank Gore?
Ooh.
Frank Gore,
That
number
old
9.
Number 9. Okay, he sneaks in there. We're good. I was gonna say he's gonna be lower if he is.
Dallas.
I'm gonna go beast mode, Marshawn Lynch.
Number 6.
Only number 6.
Donnie, back up. We are
All right,
missing
we're starting to-
2, 4, 7, 8, 10.
All right. This guy always just kind of put up big numbers and never really got talked about. Let's go Adrian Foster for the Texans.
He
Ooh,
is not on here. I don't even know. He did not crack the top 20.
What? The
Not the top 20.
He ain't not here.
Literally, yeah. That dude put up good numbers every year. There's no way. It's just the 1 year you didn't do shit. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
Well, it didn't help. He got that free 80-yard touchdown when his knee was down on us.
Let me check because I'm kind of right there with you. Like
Adrian Foster existed during that year, and he was good during that entire span.
Adrian Foster in 2012 went for 1,400 yards, and in 2013 he only played at 7 games for 500 yards.
Oh no!
And next year after that, he put up 1,300 yards.
Thanks to the year he got hurt.
All right, so it's 2-1. Donnie has 1. Still missing 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. Colin, Le'Veon Bell is still hanging out there for you.
No. Give me DeMarco Murray.
Oh, that's who I was gonna go.
Colin, DeMarco Murray made it number 10
Oh,
on
let's
the list.
fucking go.
Squeaks in. Dallas, you are back up.
I don't know if you guys remember this guy because he used to tear us up. Matt Forte.
I knew that's who you were going to say. Matt Forte is number 2
He used to
on this
tear us
list.
up.
Matt
Number
Forte,
2?
Number 2.
Oh, number 2? I didn't think he was that good.
4, 7, and 8. 4, 7, and 8.
4, 7, and 8.
Donnie.
Yeah, just let you guys know I'm bowing out. Fuck this. That Matt Forte was my guess. I fucking hate trivia. This is so
Bowing out. Bowing out. 4,
This is so
7, and
fucking
8 left. Donnie bowing out. Are you actually not going to give a guess, Donnie?
It's so fucking stupid. I'm gonna give a guess, but I'm just pissed. This is so fucking stupid. I get the 1 year Adrian Foster wasn't fucking an all-pro running back, and then my guess gets fucking snapped. Nobody even remembers Matt Forte. I remember because of fucking Madden. But yeah.
That's how I remember this.
Fuck Donnie. Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
No, thank you, but
That's your
Fucking
guess?
Jesus Christ. Fucking son of a bitch. This is
Son of a bitch is not on this one.
Shut the fuck up.
This is so fucking stupid. Give me fucking Ray Rice. Or is that the year he punched his wife in the face?
Is that your guess, Ray Rice?
Yeah, Ray Rice. Give me fucking Ray Rice.
Ray Rice don't correct the top 20, let alone top 10.
I'm fucking over it.
Wait, Ray Rice. What did he do in 2013?
punch his
What?
wife.
I was gonna say, was that the year?
That might have been the year.
No, he played all 16 games. He just only went for 600 yards.
It might have been the year after.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that was his last year.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, Colin, it is tied 3-3. You are back up. Colin, can you win trivia for the first time ever?
It's not the first
No,
time ever, you motherfucker. I've won it
No,
before.
he won't. He won't. I
Give
could
me-
give Colin my points. He still ain't gonna win.
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy, number 8. Eddie Lacy. Colin takes the lead.
That's my
Number
last guess, though.
4
So you
and
might be able to
number
clutch up
7
Dallas.
remain. Number 4, number 7. Donnie's getting.
I don't have anybody else.
I'm fucking over it.
The jersey came off. He's ready to go
Colin's
to
with the
bed.
lead by 1. Dallas, you are up.
I don't know
My shit.
anybody else. That was my last guess.
CJ2K.
J2K came in at number 11.
Oh,
Damn. Number 11. I was waiting for it because I knew someone was going to go CJ2K. Oh, that's tough. All right, Donnie.
OJ Simpson.
You might have to
He
mute this man.
did
He's in
actually
shambles.
make it on this list.
He's in shambles.
Number 12, though, Donnie. Sorry.
Fuck this
give me
goddamn
Jim
you guys
Brown.
suck my dick.
Actually, Colin,
No.
Colin, you're back up to solidify your win. Because there's still
fuck.
2 people on the board.
I know.
Man,
Because if I get one of these, then I win.
I do think you guys definitely know them both. Will you guess them? I don't know. Le'Veon Bell still is out there to Colin. I'm just saying.
I don't think it's
Throw it.
Bell.
Throw it out there, Colin.
It's too early.
Playing the
in his
biggest mind
career.
game with Le'Veon Bell. He could be there. He couldn't be.
He's number 4. I got nothing, so I guess I got to throw out Lev Bell just to cover it.
Le'Veon Bell. It did not make
Probably
the
not
top
even top
10.
15 at that
no,
point.
he's not top 15. He's number 17.
Okay, so not awful.
No, that's pretty bad. It's not as bad as Aaron Foster.
For the tie.
Hey, go fucking suck a dick.
Tie. Number 4 and number 7.
Can I get Reggie Bush?
Reggie Bush with the Lions at number 13.
Ooh. I thought that was.
We're back to
thought that
when
was
he
close.
went from that year into
That was when the Lions celebrated the Super Bowl because bro had 1,006 yards.
He went from that year until like 2018, and he was our last 100-yard rusher between 2013 and whenever on Johnson did it.
Colin, you're back up. You still not have a guess.
Hey,
I still
what
don't
about
have a
me?
guess.
You know what? Free for all now. What's a free for all?
I thought you forfeited.
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez did not.
Yeah,
make
we
the
might have to
list.
mute this guy. This man's in
Yeah.
shambles.
After what Julian Edelman
I'm
said,
gonna
that-
just call it. If Dallas gets it and can steal it from me, then it's fine. But
Well, you do have the win, so of course you want to call it.
no, I'm just saying. I'm saying
Yeah,
like,
so look,
I
there's
don't
no-
have anything.
So
I don't
true.
have anything. Is my thing. That's why I'm saying Dallas can
What
continue to
the
guess, and if he
fuck?
You
steals
guys
it from
have
me,
any
then
more
great.
guests, Colin? Nope, we're both good. I think it's all good.
I got 2 names I want to throw out.
All
I
right, let's
swear to
do
God,
it.
if these are the 2 names,
I'm gonna start with the one I'm not 100% sure on. No Sean Marino.
What a poll. But number 12.
oh,
So Dallas has got number 11, 12, and 13. So if we're playing top 15.
Bro, if we were
We were
playing
doing
top
top
15,
15,
I'm
it'd be
fucking
over.
killing it. Fucking killing it.
I'm gonna tell you guys number 14. Anybody know who Zach Stacy is?
Huh?
You play for the Texans?
No, he played for the Rams. Well, what? Yeah, he played for the Rams.
Rams.
Well, that kind of kills my guess. I was going to say Steven Jackson should probably be on this list somewhere, but apparently not.
No.
no.
All right. Still a free for all. We'll give it about.
Let me.
two
I
more
think I
minutes.
got. I think I got. This is the second name.
Okay.
This might be a fucking pull and a half. I think he played for. I think it was Washington.
Okay.
Alfred Morris.
At
that's-
number 4, Alfred
Let's fucking
Morris
go. What a
played
pull.
for Washington.
Fuck! No, I gotta
just-
try for the win.
I don't think I can pull
Last
any
guy.
more
I
out
don't
of my
know.
ass.
How many
I don't
spots
know.
are left?
If fucking
One.
Alfred Morris was
Only
number
7.
4, I don't
Number
know who the
7
fuck number
is
7
it.
is gonna be.
Number 7.
I just remember those like Eagles
What year is this?
Redskins games, man.
2013.
Wait, are they tied?
We're
What's
tied.
They're tied.
tied,
So
and
Donnie,
there's
if you
one
guess
guy
the last
left.
one, you just fuck them up, basically.
I'm gonna guess.
Me and Colin can be co-winners. Is what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I'm gonna guess. I think this is a year or two before he did all this, but give me Jay Ajayi. I think that was like
definitely not.
Definitely not JJ.
Oh, definitely not. Shut up, Colin. Fucking shitty ass guesser. How about you guess Drew Brees or Tom Brady again? You fucking ass bitch. How about you suck my fucking dick?
Drew Brees, number 7.
Fucking comeback.
Any
Go
guesses for number 7, or are we
You're
good?
an
to go?
asshole.
I think we can just
We
call
could
it.
go into
Yeah,
a sudden death because I don't like a tie.
No, keep guessing. You guys got it.
No.
We're going into a
Go
sudden
ahead.
death, a quick sudden death to see who can win.
Quick sudden death.
Yeah,
If it's
I'm
going to
gonna
sudden
spin the
death,
wheel
yeah.
again, and instead of top 10, it's gonna be top 3.
Oh shit.
And yeah.
So it's gonna be best out of 3 right here.
Yeah.
If it's fucking sudden death, it should go to Dallas. Means he's got 11, 12, 13, and 14. Like he fucking the rest of the fucking
Number
like,
7,
what?
I'm gonna start giving you guys hints. It doesn't count. Number 7 plays for a team. He played in a city that doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does exist, but the team
City
there's no
doesn't
team.
exist?
There's no team.
He played-
The city
played
got
fucking
nuked. The city got nuked.
Bro,
So was he a-
Atlanta.
was he a Ram?
He was not a Ram. He was not in St. Louis. He was in another city that doesn't have a team anymore.
What other city doesn't have a team?
Ooh,
I think I
San
know
Diego.
who it
Is it San Diego?
San Diego.
That LT.
It's
No,
not
it
LT.
wouldn't be LT.
Definitely not LT.
I thought that was past his time.
I mean,
Because I thought at that point he was like with the Jets and he was kind of
Guy played all 16
but he retired
games.
in like 2015.
He went for 1,255 yards,
I'm gonna
6 touchdowns.
Look at LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Say that no longer exists. There's nobody in San Diego at that time that was good.
His initials are RM.
Oh, LT retired in 2011.
What?
Yeah, this one.
Crazy.
Number 7. I know you guys know who he is. Number 7, because I remember him, was Ryan Matthews.
No, I remember
That
that.
sounds very familiar. That sounds very.
I remember
That's
that
one
guy.
of those.
But I would have
That
never
is a
guessed that,
slideshow
man.
participant if I've ever heard of it.
He was always in like the mid 80s in Madden. Like Madden 12, he was like an 85.
Yeah.
All right,
depth
I'm
piece.
gonna do something wild here. So let me spin for the year and then the
fuck.
thing. Okay, you guys are gonna see what's going on.
Sudden death. That means if I get it right, I win.
Sudden death, but we're gonna do.
It's gonna be 2009 draft.
Donnie
class.
does get to play. Donnie does get to play.
That's some bullshit.
All right, the year.
If it's sudden death between the two of us, why the fuck would you get to pick?
I should get. Hey, best 2 out of 3
Sudden-
if I get.
The
all
year
Who would
is
you
right.
rather
20
have win this, Donnie?
Donnie, if it's rushing yards, the year's 2012. If we get rushing yards again, you can guess Arian Foster.
Yeah, yeah, fuck yeah, buddy. Scumbags. Fuck you all. Fucking hate this podcast.
2012 receiving yards.
Stevie.
But here's how we're gonna do it. So, Colin,
Top
you will start us
3 in
off.
receiving yards.
But no,
Top 3.
because of how easy it is. Because obviously, we're not gonna do top 3 because obviously that's a little easy. So I'm gonna make you guys guess number 4,
1.
number 5, and number 6.
4,
No,
5,
you should
and
go number
6.
1.
No,
4,
Oh,
5,
hold
and
on.
6 in
Hold on.
2012.
Hold on. Hold on.
4, 5, and 6 in the 2012 receiving.
Hold on.
yards, ladies.
I actually have a good idea because this is so easy, and I'm not involved. They each guess a player. Whoever's higher wins.
Ooh,
That's actually a good idea.
we could do that.
So if Colin guessed the number 4 leader, then he automatically wins.
No, I don't. I
No,
think.
no,
I
he's
think
talking. He's talking
we
in
just
general.
name a player whoever is higher.
And then you guys just determine however you want to go.
All right,
first.
yeah, we'll do that.
That would-
All right,
that's
but you guys
easy.
only get. I know you guys are gonna say at the exact same time, and you guys only get 15 more seconds because. So I'm gonna count down, and then you're. So I'm gonna count down, and when I say go, you say your player. 15, 14, 13, 12.
You could have
11,
done 3.
10.
I mean, I've got
9,
mine. If you're ready,
You
Donnie,
All
could
we
right.
have
can
gave
just
him
go.
a minute
ready.
to just
5,
say
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Calvin.
Megatron.
All right, so they both
We
get
both
Megatron.
said
Bro got
Calvin.
1900. Bro set the record that year. So, all right. So yeah, basically, we're gonna go back to my idea. Good idea, Donnie. But
Okay, outside of Megatron, guess again.
all right. You know what? We go again. Whoever gets next highest. You're right. All right. 10, 9, 8, 5.
Oh my God, these countdowns.
5.
Are you ready? 60,
3.
59, 50.
Hey, shut up. 3, 2,
Shut up.
1, go.
Brandon
Deshaun
Marshall.
Jackson.
Wait, who'd you say, Colin?
Deshaun Jackson.
And Dallas said Brandon Marshall. Deshaun Jackson. Where I don't know if he's on this list.
He might not be.
Bro didn't crack the top
I just
20,
I
and
was
Brandon
like, I
Marshall
need to
was
think
number
about who.
2. So
Okay.
He was number 2. What?
Brandon
Was he
Marshall-
really?
Brandon
No
Marshall.
way.
Was number
All right.
2.
Well, you would have won by default then.
Oh man.
So the top 10 in 2012 was Calvin Johnson, Brandon Marshall, Wes Welker, number 3, Andre Johnson, Jason Witten, Reggie Wayne, AJ Green, Demaryius Thomas, Tony Gonzalez, Des Bryant.
So this man Donnie was praying for a Drew Brees pull. That was the Drew Brees
That was the
pull in
Drew
sudden
Brees
death.
pull.
Hold on. What year did we say?
2012.
Marshall.
I was thinking about people that played back then.
What?
Marshall. How many yards did Brandon Marshall have? I want to see the difference in these yards.
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh, I had it on the wrong thing, but Brandon Marshall was number 3. Sorry. I had it on receptions. Brandon Marshall was second receptions.
Oh.
But he was still third in yard. I still don't
Considering
see
him
Deshaun
at
Jackson.
20 and I don't see him yet. It's not looking too good.
Did he play that year?
Where what he
Did
played?
he?
Yeah, he played
700
20.
yards.
Ooh.
Jesus. Oh yeah.
Really?
We're down at 54.
How many did Brandon Marshall have?
A shit
1,500.
ton more than that.
Bro was almost off by 1,000 yards. What the fuck?
All right.
I was like,
Colin-
I don't even know. I was like, that's a name I
Listen,
recognize. I don't know
Colin.
how good he was that year, but I know he played
you
that
guys
year.
know what Colin just tried to do there? He tried to price aside it by getting any player that played that time. He's Dallas gets somebody that did
Yeah.
play. That's all.
I didn't
He
think
was
about the fact that Brandon Marshall was good that year.
He was hoping
was
I pulled
like-
a Donnie and picked somebody that got hurt that year.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Bro should have basically guessed Tom Brady, and then Dallas just had to guess somebody who didn't play in that fucking
Oh
era.
yes,
What
Arian
the-
Foster, Ray Rice, and Jay Ajayi.
Oh.
Let's
All right. Well,
fucking wrap-
I
All right, well,
introed us.
GG,
I'll
Dallas.
wrap us up.
GG.
That was a good. I appreciate Dallas for letting me host the famous trivia time. I will be back to my normal role of guessing next time. I just thought I'd give him a chance to compete.
We should rotate hosts during the
no,
off season. Just
Fuck
for
you,
fun.
fuck you guys. This is my job.
All right. Fuck you. I'm doing the fucking outro.
Colin might as well host trivia because he looks up the answers and fucking always gets last anyway. So this kind of
Damn.
Donnie, where did you
which of us
score
was in sudden death
I
today?
gave
Which
the
of us was
fuck up.
in sudden death?
Let's be clear. I was a point behind and I said, fuck this. So fuck you both. Suck my dick.
Man, a quitter just like Matthew Stafford quitting on
That's
That's
not
fucking
amazing.
crazy, dude.
We're gonna go to our golf league next week. He's like, "Why are you telling people to suck your dick, bro?"
Somebody take. I'm ready. Go.
There's like static or something going on. I don't
You
know.
done?
Yeah, there it goes again.
Colin, can you outro us, please?
Knock that shit off.
Damn.
There we go.
So...
Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Oh shit! What'd you just do?
No, you're good. Outro us.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I fucked that up so bad.
I got us.
What do I normally say?
Well, appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode of the Fourth and Wrong podcast, leave a like. We are still trying to look for a new name. We kind of forgot about that. So, if we could use a new name. But I hope you guys enjoyed the schedule release. Off season's coming up. So hopefully we can get some good ideas of some things we can talk about in the podcast. Hopefully some crazy things happen. But anyways, we will see you guys in the next episode. Donnie, give us the outro. Oh, he's not here. Never mind. All right. We will see you guys later. Appreciate you guys for watching.